Hi guys, Sandy here. Today I want to talk to you about my YouTube channel and how things are not looking so good right now. This video is all about the mistakes I've made so far that got me to where I am today, and if you stick with me to the end, I will also share some tips on what you can do to boost your YouTube channel. Some of them may actually surprise you. Now, before we start, I should say that I don't think there is anything wrong with making mistakes, particularly when you're learning something new like YouTube is for me. Mistakes are what allow you to grow and learn things you would never know if things went smoothly from the get-go. I would much rather make mistakes now than down the line when they could mean loss of revenue or hurting a channel that took me ages to grow. Having said that, if you can learn from my mistakes without having to go through them, I guess that means we both learn, and my mistakes were even more worth it, right? Does this make any sense? I hope so. Okay, my last video about my YouTube journey was in September, which means the channel was about 3 months old or so. I finished that month with 69 subscribers and things were really just starting out. It was also the month I made the investment in a new camera and a new microphone, which I think definitely made a difference in the video's overall quality. And I really love those September videos. You know, we shot them during our vacation, we didn't bring much lighting equipment, still kind of learning how to use the camera, still kind of am if I'm honest. A lot of people talk about equipment and there's all these videos about investing in filming equipment, and here's my opinion. I bought these things to make myself better, if I'm quite honest. You know, I don't think changing my gear made a huge difference in my views or my subscriber count. What it did was it made me feel more professional, you know, more capable of doing things properly. Do you know what I mean? It made me feel less of an amateur and gave me more confidence. But if you don't have the money for that investment, it is not worth it, okay? A smartphone with a decent camera will allow you to record the exact same videos as a pricey camera. So don't keep yourself from starting your YouTube channel or really going for it just because you don't have that kind of gear. Now, the next big thing I did at the time was I started doing shorts. And that's actually what that last video was about, if you want to take a look at it. I published my first short in late August, I think. And I was publishing almost every day. You know, there was actually a time when I did publish every day. You know, 2 main videos on Tuesdays and Fridays and shorts on the rest of the days. And quite honestly, shorts were a great idea. They brought me so much exposure. My subscriber count really started taking off with the shorts. It made a huge difference. To this day, my top 5 most seen videos list has 3 shorts on it. But, and this was my mistake, doing 5 shorts a week is a big mistake, regardless of you shooting shorts or editing your already existing videos for the shorts, because it just takes up too much of your time. And even though I am a full-time blogger and I guess a full-time YouTuber now, which means I have more time than people who have a 9-to-5 job, it still took up too much time out of my day, meaning the quality of my main videos suffered. My learning curve just flattened because I was just doing it for the sake of doing, you know? There was too much on my plate. Also, I have to say something has changed, at least for my channel. I can honestly say it has been months since the last time I had a short perform really well. Like, I haven't had a short have more than 1,000 views since like October or so. It could be something I'm doing, but I have been reading other people complaining about this as well. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I will let you know when I do. So right now I am publishing 2 main videos and 2 shorts per week and feel much more comfortable with that schedule. Then October came and something really fascinating happened. I unwittingly tapped into a topic that was really hot at the time, and the numbers for that video was so much better than anything else I had ever published. My first video with over 1,000 organic views in under 30 days with loads of subscribers coming in. I was stoked. It was my first Great Resignation video, and that quickly turned into a series. But I was conflicted with that at the same time, because here's the thing, the Exceedable channel is about helping people live a life that exceeds their expectations, and that can mean different things for different people. So my videos tend to be about all sorts of aspects of enjoying life, of living a better life, you know, more fulfilling, happier life. So that Great Resignation video made sense to me because it was basically about this huge trend that made people look at their lives and think, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. Life is too short. I need to enjoy my life and have a better work-life balance, which is totally on point with the goal for this channel, right? But as the numbers for each Great Resignation series video exploded, you know, and they really did, I was making more and more Great Resignation videos, and I was really scared I would end up boxed in a niche related to work and finances and all those things I had really no interest in. But ultimately, what was I supposed to do? You know, I had this new channel, wanting to monetize it, not enough subscribers or watch hours. The shorts that did perform well did nothing for the watch hours, by the way, they just don't count. So I ended up deciding to just go with it. You know, YouTube was clearly favoring them. I would get the results first and think of how to redirect it later. So I ended up going from 1 Great Resignation video a month to 1 a week. And that was, I think, a mistake because it just didn't work. You know, my best video to this day was in December. Over 70,000 views, hundreds of subscribers and watch hours, awesome comments. Whereas my latest Great Resignation series video has 17 views. Ouch. You know, when you compare it like that, it really stings. And the one before that has 93 views, and the one before that has 80, 381, etc, etc. Even those first great videos are now dead in the water. You know, it has gradually decreased to the point where I am now scared of doing a Great Resignation video. And I wish I could tell you exactly what I did wrong, but I can't. You know, maybe those first videos were flukes and it's all down to luck. Maybe the topic just doesn't interest people anymore, even though it's still happening all over the world. Maybe the fact that I was forcing myself to come up with these videos to keep up with viewer interest made me lower my quality. Or maybe my subscribers just got tired of hearing about the same subject over and over again, although the topics are different. You know, I did lose some subscribers in that time. I can't really say, and again, I do hope I understand it eventually, and once I do, I will let you know all about it. All I can say is watching those numbers go up, getting on average 8 to 10 subscribers a day, watching those watch hours stack up, and then watching it all go down was disheartening. And yes, I also did get COVID during that time, but I really let it all just get to me to a point where I stopped being able to create content because I just felt so demotivated, you know? And that is the biggest mistake you can make as a YouTuber. At the same time, I kept making my inspirational lifestyle videos, you know, even though I was now boxed in that Great Resignation topic and YouTube wasn't really showing any of my other videos. So they weren't hitting the big numbers, even though they were bringing some views and subscribers as well. So why do I think that could possibly be a mistake? Because it's been 7 months and those videos aren't performing very well at all. You know, nowhere near those great first Resignation ones. So there is this definite possibility that I am wasting my time creating these videos when I should be doing something entirely different instead. But here's the thing, in my top 10 videos as far as subscribers go, 5 are Great Resignation related and 5 are shorts. And the shorts are basically inspirational quotes towards lifestyle and living your best life. So what I'm saying here is my shorts are telling me I am on the right path, even if my main videos just aren't translating that. So ultimately, what I take from this is I need to keep pushing, keep making videos and improving the quality. So today, as my channel is nearing the 8-month mark, I have 337 subscribers. My watch hours are at about 40% of my objective, which I'm really happy about because I figured I would have a harder time with the watch hours than the subscribers, considering shorts don't count for the watch hours, as I've said. I still fully expect to become monetized once I hit the 1-year mark, hopefully, because I have seen how quickly things escalate when you do a winning video. And here's what I have learned from all of this. You need to create content that you would watch as an audience, you know, content that excites you, that you're passionate about. People can tell when you're doing content just because others like it and you don't. It is a waste of your time and your effort. Also, do your best to not get boxed in, no matter how great those videos are doing, unless you are absolutely okay with creating content about that for the rest of your YouTuber career, pretty much, which I didn't want to do at all. Doing all those Great Resignation videos probably made it that much harder to make my other videos get seen on YouTube. Now, of course, I am not saying to completely ignore a trend or a video that goes viral. I am saying balance it out, okay? Next, I know everyone says it, I have said it before too, but I really have to say it again. Don't get sucked into the analytics, okay? They are fickle, sometimes depressing, and do nothing for your motivation when you're just starting out. Use those analytics in your favor, not against you. Now, another big one, accept that taking a year, or even 2 years for that matter, to get your channel monetized is normal and acceptable. Don't get demotivated by all those unicorn stories. You don't know their background. Maybe they have a really strong following on social media. Maybe they have other YouTube channels that are pushing their new channels up. Maybe they got lucky. There is no way of knowing, so don't compare yourself to them, okay? If this is what you want to do, you will be doing it for a long time, so just don't rush yourself. One more tip I find really works for me, take some time to engage with people. And this means on comments for your own videos as well as commenting on other people's videos. And by this, I don't mean spamming, okay? I mean joining in on the conversations, and if people like what you have to say, they will want to check your channel out. Also, and this is another major one, don't try to get subscribers just for the subscriber count. A subscriber that doesn't watch your videos or engage with your content in any way may as well not be there at all. I mean, I read so many people commenting on other people's videos trying to get subscribers just for the sake of it. But unless you have like 5,000 watch hours and 995 subscribers, there is really no point in doing that, because a person who subscribes and doesn't watch your videos won't bring you any money. And if you are not monetized yet, having a channel filled with subscribers but not having enough watch hours won't help you either. On the contrary, because a lot of the information YouTube collects in order to decide to share your videos with others comes from the engagement your own subscribers show. And if they're not engaging, they're hurting your channel. Last but not least, make good use of the playlists. I can't tell you how many views I've gotten from creating those playlists. If a viewer likes a video and it's followed by other related videos, odds are they will watch those too. If there is no playlist and you make them have to look for it, they won't. It's as simple as that. Interesting playlists filled with content viewers love is what brings in those subscribers, because a one-off video won't give them enough information, and you know how selective people are when subscribing to channels, right? So keep that in mind and organize that channel of yours accordingly. Also, watch these videos about other YouTube tips I picked up along the way. I think you will love them. That is it for me today, and I will see you over there. Bye bye!